Hi, excuse me. This is Demetria, and this is supposed to be my podcast, guys, but I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Okay, so this is a learning experience. This is my chance to learn more because I thought it was just going to be easy. Get the equipment, hook it up, bam, bam, bam. No, I don't know what I'm doing. So, if there's anybody out there that want to kind of help me with a podcast and getting it all set up and everything. Thank you. Okay, thank you. All right, so my name is Demetria. Welcome to Be Still and Deal Conversations That We Never Had. TikTok name is The Real Demetria, and I am here to help people, basically, to help people. And help them by facing themselves and learning to self reflect and love yourself and get that true peace that everybody's searching for. True peace is within, in case you didn't know that. But for those of you who don't know me, let me give you a little background. From Indiana, born and raised, moved to Colorado. That's where I reside now. Um, I have 4 kids. I claim one. I'm never going to let him go. Sorry. But my stepson in my previous or my last marriage, my own, yeah, anyway. We're not going to talk about that. But anyway, my son, my stepson, who will always be my stepson no matter what, 27 years, forget about it. He will always be my son. I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't care. But I have 4 kids, 3 girls, 1 boy, and 12 grandbabies, 6 girls, 6 boys. Um, the reason, or what made me come to TikTok, I should say, last year, in December, November or December, I want to say, how do I say this? I was in a relationship that was very serious to me. I thought I was engaged. Thought I was going to live happily ever after. But no, that did not happen. Caught him cheating. And that just kind of threw me in this downward spiral. And I end up admitting myself in a mental hospital. Now, granted, the relationship was toxic or whatever, and even though it was the straw that broke the camel's back, my relationship wasn't the main issue. You know what I mean? Like I said, I had been dealing with issues since I was 5 and hadn't talked about them, hadn't gotten any help, and the help I did get, I didn't stick with. So it really didn't help me. Um, and I guess I just didn't hurt enough to stick with it. But this time, yeah, dealing with, or not, I should say, not dealing with my divorce and everything that happened with that, coming to Colorado and getting in another relationship, like same dumb ass moves, you know what I mean? Same toxic relationship, different face, same dude. So I had to do some self reflecting, and because I'm the common denominator out of all of them, I'm the common denominator, and I had to self reflect. You know, what am I doing? What's wrong with me? Why do I keep doing this? Like, what the hell is going on? And that's where my journey began. I was done. And I would never in life ever be in that mind state ever again. And that is something that I promised myself, and it is done. No questions, period. But being in that hospital, I admitted myself. I had my daughter, my oldest girl, drop me off there, and I stayed in there for like 3, 4 days. Not long, but enough. You know what I mean? Enough to spark that flame, snap up out of it, and started my journey of healing. Whew, that meant I had to literally, from the age of 5, and think of every traumatic issue that I had or went through or experienced. And I had to sit in that emotion. I had to sit in that space and mourn, mourn all of those incidences. Um, I never really cried either, y'all. When I think about it, I've never really cried, like breakdown crying. No, no, had never done that. I always was, strong. The way that I dealt with my sexual abuse, my physical abuse, um, be strong and put on that smile. So, um, sitting in those emotions, oof, it brought out some things that I had to, had been holding for so long, and releasing that and looking at the situation, not the abuse. And, I know that wasn't my fault, but like the relationships, that part was my part, was my fault. Because basically I didn't love myself. You don't love yourself, you're gonna deal with things that you wouldn't deal with had you loved yourself. So, accepting me and all that comes with it, the good, the bad, the choices I made over and over and over again. I love myself. I love myself. Every damn bit of it, every piece of my body, every piece of my soul. No one will ever love you more than you. And if you don't love yourself, you're not good for anybody. You're no good for nobody. And that's part of what my mission is, to bring self awareness to depression and anxiety and make it normal conversation in families, Gen X especially. But I want to normalize it. I need to save my babies and help them love themselves. That's my goal. If I can get them there, then that's half the battle. Half the battle. But um, yeah, that's really, really my mission. Especially when cousins of mine, came to me and was, told me that family members had told them, depression was like, I don't know, almost make believe, or you really don't go through depression and suck it up. And same as with the sexual abuse that they went through, suck it up. I went through it. You deal with it. Go on with life. And that's how we were brought. That's how we were taught. So be still and deal is actually just that, sitting in your shit and dealing with it, and coming out on the other end, loving yourself unconditionally. That's me. That's why I'm here. So, come along with me. Let's heal together and love ourselves wholly.